He painted before he could talk and changed art forever.
October 25th, 1881. A baby named Pablo Diego. José Francisco de Paula. Juan Nepomuceno. Crispín Crispiniano. María Remedios de la Santísima Trinidad. Ruiz Picasso was born in Malaga, Spain. But the world would come to know him simply as Pablo Picasso, the revolutionary artist who redefined the meaning of creativity. Picasso was sketching before he could even speak clearly. By age 7, he was painting under the guidance of his father, an art teacher. But it wasn't long before the student surpassed the master. At just 14, Picasso was accepted into Barcelona's School of Fine Arts, a feat usually reserved for much older students. But even academic painting wasn't enough for his wild imagination. In his early 20s, Picasso moved to Paris and began what's now called his Blue Period, melancholic works painted in shades of blue and green, reflecting deep emotional and financial struggles. But it was 1907 that changed everything. Picasso unveiled a painting that stunned even his fellow artists, Les Demoiselles d'Avignon. Inspired by African masks and Iberian art, the painting broke every rule of traditional perspective and form. This was the birth of Cubism, a movement Picasso developed alongside Georges Braque. It deconstructed reality, showing multiple angles of the same object simultaneously, like a shattered mirror. Over his lifetime, Picasso would create more than 20,000 artworks, paintings, drawings, sculptures, ceramics, and even stage sets. One of his most famous pieces, Guernica, 1937, was a haunting black and white mural that captured the horrors of war after the bombing of a Spanish town during the Spanish Civil War. Picasso wasn't just an artist, he was a force of nature. Constantly reinventing himself, he moved through creative phases like the Rose Period, Surrealism, and Neoclassicism, all while influencing generations to come. Even decades after his death in 1973, Picasso remains one of the most recognized and highest valued artists in the world. It all began today, October 25th, 1881, the birth of a man who turned the art world upside down. Follow, like, and share for more interesting tidbits and stories from history.